So, guys, you probably saw the title and you've probably seen it everywhere already. But Arc 2 and Arc Ascendant Roadmap have come out. Arc 2 has been delayed until the end of 2024, possibly August 2024. They are releasing Arc Ascendant, which is basically the Unreal Engine 5 version of Arc. We knew this was going to happen when that was announced. When they announced that Arc was getting revamped Unreal Engine 5 and the animated series hadn't come out already, everyone who didn't deny it or weren't like scared to deny it knew that it wasn't going to come out until next year sometime. So it's good because that means they're really going to work on a good game for us to have when it first comes out, and I'm keen for that. A lot of developers, and they have in the past, they've pushed it too fast and too early, and then it's just kind of, it's not been good, and we know from experience. I could even show you what it was like when Ark first came out in 2015. Yeah, it wasn't not fun. So let's get on to the dot points of what happened and what they announced. So they were really sad that they had to announce it. Obviously, it's good that they have because, transparency is always good. It's always good to be transparent when it comes to all this stuff. A lot of the times in the past they haven't been, so it's good that they're making a difference with that. And they know that, it's sad for us, but it is what it is. They've also introduced Sabretooth, the Prowling Hunter, for Arc 2. That actually looks mad. Like, it looks sick. I'll put it up on screen. Like, that looks sick. I actually really love the look of this. So they go into why they want to delay it until 2024. And they say they want to use it to use all the kind of new things that Unreal Engine 5 is bringing out. All the new kind of... they want to use Unreal Engine 5 to its fullest potential. All the new foliage systems, everything that's coming out. A lot of updates have actually been coming out for Unreal Engine 5. Like Lumen... foliage, fog systems. Like, if they actually have decent fog in Arc, would be amazing, because Island Fog, if you played it enough, is horrible. So they're working on that, and obviously, the next generation with all like the PS5, and probably going to work towards it for the PS6 and all that comes out eventually. So they're kind of like looking forward to that. They said that Arc Ascendant or Arc Ascended is coming out August this year. So August this year is when the new revamp of Arc is going to happen, and they're actually going to shut down the official servers and wipe and move on to the new Arc Unreal Engine 5. So that in its own is awesome, because I'm pretty sure hopefully it will help with a lot of cheating, in my opinion. It'd be good for official to start again, because it's a whole new looking game, and that actually makes me super excited, because it's going to make the game so much more fun and exciting once again. We haven't had that for so long, and all the tames and everything they're just too ridiculous now. Everything's max stats. Everyone's got a million of everything. So I'm keen for that, for the PvP side of things. They also go on to recognize that Arc 2 has some pretty significant design changes from the original game, which may not make as appealing for everyone. The Souls-like combat. But they need to change it, and they need to obviously go into a new age of gaming and change, have a bit of fun with it, because obviously we love the way Arc is, but at the same time they want to try something new, and if they don't, then the game becomes stale and boring, which, I agree with that. I'm not the biggest fan of the Souls PvP, but hey, it could be something good. So basically the roadmap has said that Arc 2 will be out end of next year, they're hoping, and the Ascendant Arc, which is just the revamp of Arc, is going to be out August this year, which is actually kind of exciting. That means it's like 4 months away? That's insane. That's actually kind of sick. I'm pretty keen on that, in my opinion. So let's talk about Arc Ascendant. They've got a few things here about it. They're going to harness the power of Unreal Engine 5, released on Xbox Series X, PC, Windows, Steam, and PlayStation by the end of August 2023. The base game will include Island, Survival of the Fittest, and all the non-canon DLC maps. Sadly, you're going to have to pay again. It's $49.99 for the bundle, and that includes Arc Ascendant, which is the revamped Arc, and Arc 2. You'll also have to pay $20 or $19.99 for each of the passes, which is Explorer's Pass, which is the Scorched Earth, Aberration, and Extinction, and then $20 for the Genesis Pass, including Genesis 1 and 2. So it sucks that you have to pay for everything again, but at the same time, the money that they'll raise by doing that will allow them to, because they need money to be able to upgrade the game and bring you Arc 2. So hopefully this gives us another 10 years more of the game. We have Arc 2, we'll have the revamped Arc, give it way more playability. And with all the new things that Unreal Engine 5 is bringing, like the foliage, the water, the nanite, the lumen, all those things are going to make caves look amazing, forests look amazing, dinosaurs look amazing, sunsets, fog, rain, storms. They can add dynamic storms to it. Like the amount of ability they're going to have once they go to Unreal Engine 5 is insane. It's going to be a whole new game. So paying a bit of extra money, in my opinion, it's worth it. I've enjoyed 8 years of this game so far, and I spent $100 something for 8 years worth of fun. I've got 20,000 hours on this game. Like 20,000 hours for that much money is insane. Most games would have a lot of money you have to pay, you know, like subscriptions and stuff. So let's go on to talk about everything else. Xbox and PlayStation. PlayStation 5 users will be able to get their hands on Ark standalone next-gen game launch in August 2023 for $40. At Ark Survival Ascendant launch, players will have access to Island Scorched Earth and the new revamped game mode Survival of the Fittest. In addition to many other features, Ark Ascendant will feature the following improvement and enhancements. Okay, this is the interesting part. Unreal Engine 5 overhaul with Nanite, Lumen, and RTXDI. That is so sick. Dynamic watering, so like up and down water. Rather, you know how like on Ark now it's just straight, kind of boring. You know, this will allow like waves and like crashing of waves and water coming in on the beach and stuff. It's going to give you so much epicness. Like waterfalls are actually going to be useful, and I'm so excited. Interactive foliage, so when you're going through the bushes and trees and stuff like that, it actually pushes aside. Imagine a Rex or something pushing through the trees and they're bending and stuff, and you're seeing it walking through the trees from above. Like how amazing it would be, like flying over and seeing a Rex or a Giga going through the trees and pushing it like away, and all the bushes moving and all the little dinosaurs hiding under there, and you hiding and not having eye and being able to hide under the bushes and stuff and be primitive and have fun with that. Like I miss those days. So it's gonna, from what I've been told, with Unreal Engine 5, it's going to make it so you can load basically all of Ragnarok and not have a performance drop. Like I'm being told that it's going to be insane. Like the difference in performance is going to be crazy. Let's hope that with all the dinosaurs and structures, that it still stays good. I am so keen for that. Capabilities to define the survival experience. So we want to cross-platform one step further, working with Overwolf to introduce an industry first-class platform modding experience where mods create on PC and deliver directly to end users' console from custom modding backend. So I'm guessing that means that you can have mods on console soon? Is that what they're saying? That's mad. Survival of the Fittest integrated into the main product as a new fully supported game mode. So I'm guessing it's going to be on the menu. So you can actually see it on the menu and you just click that and play that instead. That's pretty cool. Upgrade to Unreal Engine 5 as well. That's sick. Scorched Earth, Survival of the Fittest map? What? Matchmaking queue, character and creature customization with cosmetics. Local lobby where you can group up with your friends, configure the look of your survivor and dinos and queue up lobbies together. Lots of bug fixes. That Scorched Earth, Survival of the Fittest map is actually really cool. Art assets being upgraded throughout the entire game, newly designed holiday events, new content, quality of life improvements, balances, gameplay changes including, but not limited to, updated minimap, pan, zoom, pings, etc. Similar to Survival of the Fittest map. That is sick. That is mad. New structures, display cases, smaller tech teleporters, yes. A building quality of life improvement, snaps, fixes, increased foundation support, foundation height adjustment. What? That's so good. Queuing system, new third-person camera with option to opt out. That'd be interesting. Directional sprinting and walking. I don't know what that means. Does that mean like auto sprinting or something? Ping system, gamepad, cursor, chibi slot, and skin tab. Oh, in the skins tab. So that means you can have multiple different things, skins and chibis. Balance passes included cave entrances, mechs, aberration creatures, more breedable creatures, etc. And more. Seriously, a lot more. They're basically saying it's an extensive, exhausting list of stuff that they have and they want to do to the game that is insane. So yeah, they got a thing about live operations. We understand there will be questions regarding live ops for the product, and we'll be reviewing the final content update in June, Arc 18th. Final content update in June for Ark's 8th anniversary. We'll release Ark Survival Evolved's final content update, which includes the fan-voted Reineken. I don't even know how to say that name. Reisignafa? I know how to say that name. So it's a dino, I'm guessing. Cross-platform. All the holiday events, official servers. Oh, this is where they mentioned that as soon as the revamp comes, they're going to be wiping and shutting down the official servers for good. So there's going to be a lot of fights on official and small tribes. Everyone's just going to start throwing their stuff at each other. And there's going to be some madness on official. It's going to be so good. I remember when the last wipe happened and people just went mad. Features sunset. With the launch of ASA, which is the Ascended Arc, we will be ending official support, Primitive Plus, split screen, and procedural generated maps. This aspect will be no... So what they're saying is they're going to be giving people the save files that they can have on their officials, on the official servers, so they can keep that for their own servers and play still if they want and keep it all. I don't think many people are going to keep that, to be honest. They're not going to care, to be honest. I don't think they're going to care at all. We plan on releasing a new Chronicle story expansion pack on Ark Survival Ascendant. That will be available for quarter 4 of 2023. This DLC will feature new creatures, which we'll share more details about this year. Hell yeah. Okay, cool. So I think we covered most of the stuff. Animated series. Let's have a look. The animated series has completed the animation cast, recorded all of its 14 initial episodes, which are currently in post-production, VFX, mix and all that. We're delighted with how the show turned out. An epic melodramatic love letter to dinosaurs, fantasy, sci-fi, and of course Ark itself, though we have not placed it yet on the platform, hence lack of news. Yeah, so as soon as they know, they'll let us know. Okay, so it's all done. They're just in post-processing at the moment, so it should come out pretty soon. That will bring a lot of people to the game. That's insane. Okay, well, there's some really good news here. I know people aren't going to like the delay, but at the same time, the servers are wiping in August this year. So we'll recap. The servers are wiping in August this year. Officials going down. They're switching over to Ark Ascendant, which is the revamped version of Ark, going over to Unreal Engine 5, which will introduce Nanite, Lumen, RTX, all of those things. They'll probably even introduce the new fog thing that they have, foliage. There's so many things that are coming out on Unreal Engine 5. They're insane. Like I said, the servers are wiping. You have to pay for the new upgrade version, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, it is what it is. You know, we want to get a good game in that. I'm actually really excited. It's actually giving me a lot of hope and excitement for my future content. It actually makes me think, like, should I quit my job? So guys, let me know down below what you think about all this news. Have a look at it yourself. Go look at the roadmap yourself. Go have a look at all the information about it yourself and come to your own conclusion. I personally think this is amazing. Gives us another year and a bit to enjoy the game for what it is. Try out Unreal Engine 5 on the new game on Unreal Engine 5 and just kind of like get used to it before Ark 2 comes out. I'm excited for a change. Something different. It's been very bland for a while and I'm keen for the change. So me personally, I'm looking forward to it. Thank you for watching. I haven't done one of these types of videos in a while, so bear with me. I haven't done this type of stuff for a while. It may be very rough, but I wanted to get it out because it's some big news. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.